Hi, welcome to Daytime with Susan Hunter here on Local 2. Today we're talking to Danika Emans. She's a first-year student in the Peace and Conflict Studies program at Sault College. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you just completed your first year, you're going into your second year, and this is a brand new program at Sault College. You were in the starting class. How did you hear about the program?
It's funny, when I got back from Africa at the beginning of August, and my plan was to go teach English overseas in China. And I just had this gut feeling that it just wasn't my time to go overseas yet. So I was looking through college programs, and I came across Sault College, and I looked at the program, and there's this huge peace sign on the website, and obviously that intrigued me, right? So I click on it, I read the description, and I was like, wow, I need to be in this program. So 2 weeks before school started, I applied, I got in. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to school. She's like, oh my gosh.
Dream come true. Yes. My daughter's going to college. Good
so
for you.
It was very last minute, but that's how I'm
meant to be.
Yeah, I'm just very gut feeling. I knew that this was right, and I knew I needed to go into this program.
That is great, that you trusted your inner
my instinct.
Voice. Yes. So the program is so unique because it follows the principles of the United Nations, which is basically for peace and harmony and to try to reduce worldwide conflict. But everybody gets something out of the program different because they're so diverse. What are some of the professions that people want to be that are in your class, for instance?
One of my girlfriends wants to be a police officer. Another one wants to work with Aboriginal people. I myself want to work internationally, work human rights to help develop countries. My other girlfriend wants to work with the environment. Everyone has a different view on what they want to be, and that's what's great about the program is that it's not like you're going into one program and you graduate and this is what you're going to be. It's not set in stone. It's just whatever you interpret and whatever you get out of the program is how you're going to pursue your career.
When you're learning about the curriculum, it must be interesting to have people from so many different backgrounds and of ways of thinking to discuss issues around peace and conflict.
It's very interesting because our programs are they're very different. Like we took like a human rights program, and we have a peace and conflict, and we had Aboriginal people of Canada, and we had a humanity class, and it's just like you learn so many different
concepts?
Yeah, concepts, and it's just like that's how you build, and that's how you learn like the unity you need with the world to. We all need to work together to make this world go round, and that's what you would learn, that you have to work with people, and you learn positive communication skills, and yeah, it's an awesome program.
That's so good. So are you originally from Sault Ste Marie, Danika?
No, I'm from Iroquois Falls. It's up north, an hour away from Timmins. It's a little town of 4,800 people.
Okay, so is that where you were when you were checking out the program then online?
Yes, I was there, and it just, not many people from my town would know of this program, which is great because now when I go home, I tell my friends and I tell my family, and they tell their friends, and it's a snowball effect. It's just getting bigger and bigger, which is great.
Yes, and it's one of the only ones in Canada that really study things to this level.
And I'm not mistaken, we're 11 students in the class. So to think about it, it's 11 students that are creating this change. And now there's more people that are going to be in the program next year, which is bigger, and now that means that we're getting the word out, and I'm just really excited for it. I just have like these high hopes. And
do you ever think about something like a peace center, or do you think that it's not a bricks and mortar thing, that we're all change agents and we go about creating peace and in the world just ourselves rather than one place geographically?
Do you mean like,
I don't know, like a building that's a peace center?
Oh, okay, so you can get more information like on peace or how to change, or like even volunteer center kind of. In Sault Ste Marie?
Yeah.
Or like if we started one in Sault Ste Marie, that would be really cool, because like I think that, see, I'm a strong believer in empowering the youth. Like I believe that like the youth are the next generation, and they're the ones that are going to create change, right? So if we did get the youth involved and see give them the information of what is actually going on in the world and what we can do, because a lot of times we know what's wrong. We see what's wrong, but it's a fact of seeing it and actually doing it, because you can't change if there's no action.
That's right.
And you need to be active, and you need to, this bothers you, so you're going to change it. And
Cool.
like, that's a passion. That's just my passion.
That is so good. Well, I'm thrilled to hear about it, and I know you're going to make lots of change in the world for the better. So thanks for coming on the show to talk to us today. Today we've been speaking to Danika Emans. She just completed her first year at Sault College in the Peace and Conflict Studies program. It is a 2-year program, and it has been approved by the Ministry of Training, Colleges and Universities. We welcome you to check it out at saultcollege.ca. Thanks for joining us today on Daytime. Great job.
Thank you.